King George is back and he means business. The polarizing player made it to the top 2 in Season 6 of Survivor, Brawns vs. Brawns, only to be thwarted by fellow Brawns contestant Hayley Leake, who took home the title in an almost clean sweep. Not be deterred though, because George is ready for revenge, which is why his classification as a villain in this year's Survivor, Heroes vs. Villains is more than fitting. I'd rather be loathed by people than pitied, George tells TV Week. My message to people who don't agree with me is so suck my toes, he then continues with a laugh. Speaking on the upcoming season, George said he relished the pressure and the expectations placed upon him to get it done all over again. I'm the greatest ever Survivor villain and one of the biggest Survivor villains worldwide. I think what's interesting about me is this: if you work with me, I will bring you forward with me because I will always cut a mutually beneficial deal, he tells us. And I think that what my message to my other tribe mates is this: you're better off working with a king than against a king. In the game of Survivor you need to be able to do whatever it takes to get ahead, but you have to carry people with you for 47 days. Speaking of those 47 days, last time around George was battling it out in the harsh conditions of the Australian outback, a far cry from the tropics of Samoa this year. The king, George refers to himself, doesn't like being wet and miserable. It wasn't a walk in the park, George says, but I did have an Olympic-style preparation this time around. My shoulders have never been so broad, my thighs and biceps are bulging. So how does he feel about facing off against arch-rival Hayley once more? This is my opportunity to show everybody once and for all why I deserve the title of sole survivor more than Hayley. It's a clash of philosophies and a clash of the two greatest Survivor players worldwide, and I can't wait for the fireworks to begin.